So we're actually supposed to meet our friend Colin from Parlay Revival here, and I think he wants to have a raft up party. We haven't done that in a while, but it sounds like fun. You want to do raft up party, Keza?
Okay. Just getting the lines ready.
I think this is him. Whoa, looks like they got a boatload full of people. You got 9 people on there?
Full crew.
It's like a clown car.
This is Colin, his motley crew of 9, and his Lagoon 450 catamaran called Parlay. Just a few years ago, Parlay was far from a seaworthy vessel. She was an unfortunate victim of Hurricane Irma and sustained some pretty serious damage. Colin saw her potential and poured his heart and savings into restoring her, and today she has a new lease on life, hence the name Parlay Revival. He's documented everything on YouTube, so be sure to check his channel out. Over the years, we'd caught up with Colin at boat shows and such, but there's nothing quite like sailors meeting up in their natural habitat. It was amazing to see Colin out living his dream after so many years of hard labor. Our plan was to raft up, knock back a few cold ones, and spend the next few days hopping from island to island in the amazing San Blas. But of course, when 2 boats are sailing together, it's always a race, so we decided to settle once and for all an age-old debate.
It's the battle of the boats.
That's right.
This is a question that people ask a lot.
It's what people argue about the most.
And we are weighing in on the very, very popular debate.
What's better, catamaran or monohull?
Catamarans versus monohulls.
Catamarans versus monohulls is like a religious debate.
Cats generally are faster than monohulls.
No, they're not, and you've got to be more specific.
For sure, the one time we lost to a monohull when we were racing.
Your catamaran doesn't sail upwind very well. Well, my monohull certainly goes to weather better than your cat.
A quick search on Google leads down a rabbit hole of ongoing, sometimes heated opinions on which is better, faster.
We're just ahead of Delos now. It's super close. We're doing about 8 knots.
Oh no.
Pulled out of my hand.
Holy. He's gonna try to block our wind.
We're losing!
Here we go. He's just changed course. We're making a mad dash for the finish line. Woo! Oh, they put their main out.
We're going fast.
We're both gonna race for the finish line. We doing this race, Brian?
Yeah. Assuming you tow your dinghy as well. This is a cruiser race.
That's fair.
The rules are you have to do a load of laundry, underway, make 200 liters of water, and sail.
and nurse a 2-year-old.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, me and Sierra are gonna jump ship and sail on Parlay Revival, which is exciting because it's Sierra's first sail on a catamaran.
I'm taking some Parlay crew.
Yeah.
We're
Woohoo!
running out on the coast to a place called, what is it, swimming pool?
Swimming pools. It's also called
Sounds nice.
barbecue.
Also sounds nice.
Yeah,
You can't
right?
lose.
Right?
So because these guys are dragging their dinghy, we're gonna drag ours as well, make it fair.
We're gonna make it fair. Yeah. We're good sportsmen around here.
You guys ready?
So ready.
Woo! What about you?
Sierra's first catamaran sail.
Karen's gonna teach us how to sail for sure. Got twice as much experience as anyone else on this boat.
And I think we're gonna go out, and then we're gonna see what the wind is like, and if the angle's good, we'll put up the asymmetrical. So that's fun.
Sweet! You guys ready to get sailing?
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
it.
Woohoo!
All right.
There you go, you get a 53-foot blue water monohull versus a 45-foot production catamaran. So, I don't know. Could be quite even. I noticed Brian's got a nice big Jenica on the foredeck there, so maybe he's taking this one a bit more seriously than we think.
Hi guys, hope you liked the video so far. If you do, please hit that subscribe button. It's a great free way to support our channel. Okay, back to the show. So how long is she?
She's 45 foot. It's a Lagoon 450.
450.
Hurricane damaged.
Yeah.
So after Hurricane Irma, we fixed her up, got her sailing again, and here we are, 4 years later.
That's awesome. She's looking good though. Who do you think will win?
I really don't know.
I think it's gonna be pretty tight.
I think it could be really close.
Yeah.
You ready to go, Parlay?
What do you want to do here? You want to point into the wind like us, and then we'll just bear away and start racing?
Yeah, can do.
I know I'm always on the winning boat, so, so let's see how it goes.
All right.
All right. All right. Slow start. What's the crew doing? What's the crew? What are you doing, crew? Why is no one helping him?
Yeah. Can I help? So this is a different angle than we're used to on Parlay, eh? Gotta stand sideways. Trim, Sierra, trim!
Are you helping us sail faster? Yep. Doing 8 knots. We're gaining on them slightly. Got them covered now. That was their Jenica. It lost all speed, look.
Uh-oh, they're catching up! Yeah, they brought down the Jenica as the wind has come up too much. You're like so stuck right now. That thing's fancy.
Okay.
Now I've got this sail up.
Just keep on trimming on that one.
Yeah.
Limousine.
So we've just tacked. I think Dallas points a lot closer to the wind than we do, so he was able to tack way back there. We're both going to race for the finish line. Have you got the bar house charts to get in here? So you're going straight towards the reef.
Alright, let's change course. I think we're recovering. We were all so confident. Waving at Parlay.
We had our moment of glory, okay?
Yeah. Well, I think we won.
We did it. Awesome.
Yay!
Nice tacking in the end there.
I know.
It's a good match, dude, but you got me.
Good race, man.
It was good.
Just a bit too windy for the Jenica, huh?
Yeah, I just couldn't make the angle.
You would have smoked us if you could.
I also think I could have got through that other channel, according to the Bauhaus one. But after
On the bottom side.
no, on the like that tack, I was gonna tack so I didn't have to tack in here.
You're gonna come through the
I
separate.
was gonna come through the other side and then make one tack here, and I was like, well, that's the only way I can maybe get them.
And
then you said
Pali
there was a
called
reef
us
in
and
front of
it
you. I
was a
like, oh, shit.
sabotage.
I better-
He said, no, you can't go there, it's too shallow, so we sabotage our route.
That was your plan, huh?
No, I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice the other channel there. Maybe I should have taken it.
Colin and I both agreed there was only one way to settle this. We would need to do a rematch. But for now, we'd put aside our friendly competition and head into the beach for an after-race fiesta.
I guess we'll meet you guys at the beach.
Yeah, see you there.
See you guys.
Yeah.
This place is amazing. It's so cool, and the lighting right now is beautiful, and I think we're just gonna have a little bonfire, cook a little food with all our friends. It's really nice. What a spot, huh? Beautiful. We haven't rafted up in like, I don't know, a long time too. It's really cool.
Yeah, just get right in there, Cass.
I hate that.
The Australian show you.
Oh, get in there, mate.
Am I burning your hand?
Nah, you're alright.
Catch him on fire. There she goes.
Wow, nice work, Cass. Are you giving chips to everybody, Nugs?
That's like a second round.
Everybody gets chips?
This is all the food I'm having this evening. So
Oh, wow.
take that. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Thank you.
God, yeah. That's you, actually.
That's my favorite.
Thank you.
The camaraderie amongst sailors is something I've always loved about this lifestyle. There's nothing quite like sitting in nature with the fire blazing, eating fresh caught food, and sharing stories to live tunes.
Yeah, so we're gonna move anchorages to a place called Green Island.
Yep.
It's called, and it should be a really chill downwind sail. I think we can fly the spinnaker.
Ooh.
And our friends are gonna be going. We got Parlay over here. We got Elixir over here. We got Calico Skies right there. So we're gonna have like a 4-boat regatta.
So this was our chance to redeem Delos' glory. I was super happy to have Kaza back on board. After sailing together for so many years, it's hard to describe just how much I rely on her. She knows exactly what needs to be done and when, and often we can run Delos without even a spoken word. Plus, she's always the voice of reason and isn't afraid to let me know it. So I was feeling pretty good about our odds at this point.
Hey, turn your engine off! Lost the sock line.
Oh no.
Pulled out of my hand.
Brian, are you serious?
The sock line is what makes hoisting and dousing the kite an absolute dream shorthanded. Without it, we'd be forced to douse our kite well in advance of the finish line to give us extra time to get things under control before barreling into the reef protecting the anchorage. With it, we'd be able to keep the pedal down right up until the finish. So instead of focusing on sailing like I should have been, my task was to try and fix my mistake.
I'm gonna have to climb up.
Yeah.
Abby, so they've just lost control of their the dowsing line to bring the sock down. You can see it now, it's on their bottom spreader.
Oh.
Ryan's going up the mast.
Yeah, I screwed up. When the kite went up, the retrieval line for the sock slipped out of my hand, and it's wrapped around the furler now. So I've actually got to go up and get it, which kind of sucks. But we're behind a reef right now, and it's calmed down a little bit. Kaz is gonna pull me up. I'm just gonna try and grab it and come right down.
Okay.
A little nervous. I don't like going up under sail.
I know, I'm
especially
nervous
with
too.
the kite up, but it'll be fine.
There you go.
Wind out here now.
Hey, ready?
Ryan's just gone up the forestay to grab that that dowsing line. Oh shit, looks like we've got a bit of a squall coming as well.
That must have been gnarly. Holy but we got it. That's a hard work. Holy
Good job, though.
yeah, we got it.
In order to calm the motion of Delos when I went up the rig, I changed our angle to the wind, putting us more dead downwind, which also slowed us down. We hadn't lost too much ground though, and with a few more miles still left until the finish, it was time to head up a little bit, increase our apparent wind angle, and allow us to put up more sail for maximum speed.
So we're just ahead of Delos now. It's super close. We're doing about 8 knots. But right now they're blocking our wind.
This is fun.
Yeah,
We're going fast.
we're doing pretty good. We're doing 7 knots right now, towing the dinghy.
We're pretty tight.
Yeah.
Wow. Neck and neck. Man, Delos takes us.
He's gonna try to block our wind.
We're losing.
We're upwind of them. We're actually got less distance to go to the finish line. Here we go. He's just changed course. We're making a mad dash for the finish line. Oh, they put their main out. Got 1.1 miles to the finish line.
it. Good job.
Woo! That was awesome. It was very close though. I mean, they were only like a few boat lengths behind us, so.
Yeah, it was good.
But we won this one, they won last one, so.
We redeemed ourselves.
Yeah.
Nice race, man! Good sailing!
We spent the night at this anchorage, but the wind has come up a little bit, so I think we're gonna kind of move on and try to find a more protected spot. But it's been so cool to hang out with the Parlay crew and to meet Colin again, and all of those guys are just amazing. We've had a blast with them for the last couple of days. Bye guys! Have a good sail! Yeah!
Nice to meet you guys. Hey, Colin, we still need one more race. But we'll see you in the Pacific.
Up next on Delos, we end up in this gem of a place called Coco Bandero Keys, where we spend a week living it up on this tiny piece of paradise.
Dinner?
That's dinner for tonight. Yeah, there's 3 in there.
Yeah, we just put the water can into the fuel.
We could tow you guys in if you tell me the way.
No, we got this.
Just some random things up.
Yeah, there's some really nice and some you're like, whoa.
What's peekaboo again in Swedish?
Tutu.
Tutu.
Gosh, Moon.
Scottish whiskey.
Scoth.
What do you got there?
Scoth whiskey mix. This is a little special blend that's been brewing in the bilge for a little while.
Yeah.
Smell it.
Brewing in the bilge.
It's their own little world,
Yeah.
right?
So happy.
It's a terrible life for a child.
Oh yeah.
Awful.
Can't even imagine.
I would never want to grow up here.
That's some balls there. Oh, no way!